And the chickens were making so much noise this morning at 6 in the morning. And I thought I had to open the window up and say, chickens, stop, be quiet. And then they did. They were here with the cousins looking at Linda's grave. They finally got the headstone in. Time to get the water out. Now to set up the jumpaline. Shoestring fries and the, what do we call these, chipperdoos. It's actually nice now when the sun goes down. When the sun goes down. Hello Mama O fam. Beautiful Sunday morning. Let's see what today brings. We're still overcast. Heading to church. At least that cooled it down a little, that little bit of rain. And made it back to church. Anyway, gotta head to a cousin gathering and then get back in time for dinner. So I'll go to the Orgle cousins. They want to gather and tell some stories. And I said, okay. I told them I have family that comes over, but I'll just go to that. And then when my daughter comes over, then I can just drive back. Anyway, the word of the day today is change. Change. And when you think of change, like in the gospel, you want to become converted. What does it mean to become converted? It means you change. And when you plant the seed in darkness, into the ground. It's dark in there. And then the seed starts to grow and bursts out and sees the light. So change means come from darkness into light. How the seeds do that, how you plant the seed and into the darkness and then come into the light. Like, look at these plants. They were planted in darkness, and now look at them into the light, and they continue to grow, and you continue to learn. And that's what conversion means, to change from darkness into light. And the chickens were making so much noise this morning at 6 in the morning. And I thought I had to open the window up and say, chickens, stop, be quiet. And then they did. But what was all the talking about? They look like they're safe, they're okay. Davy's chickens were killed by a dog that got in there. We've had some dogs get back here and try to get our chickens, but they weren't able to. So that's sad about Davy's chickens. So I wondered if my chickens this morning were in trouble, but they were fine. They were just making a bunch of noise as far as I know. But I'm just going to be getting dinner ready and then head to my cousin's thing. So let's get the fruit cup going and sketty and stuff. I put everything on pause while I go to my cousin thing. We're just going to go to the graveyard and see our cousin's headstone. Put that away, be back in an hour. They're just driving around in the graveyard here to see where Linda, my cousin, she died 2 years after Joe did. Almost just one day apart. But I can't remember where she was buried, so some of the cousins are coming over here to see her headstone. So I'll just look for my cousin, see where to go next. They sure keep it looking pretty though, don't they? Hey, we're here with the cousins looking at Linda's grave. They finally got the headstone in. That looks nice. Nice everybody come out here in the hot sun. And they made it back from the cousin thing. Let's get the rolls, start cooking. I put them in the fridge, but they still raised. I gotta do the orange juice for the fruit cup. And got the sketty ready. Chicken's cooked. Everything's ready. Just gotta heat up the stuff that needs heating up. And Amanda made some sourdough bread. So good. And now we're doing shoestring fries. Amanda.
Oh wow.
Shoestring fries and the, what do we call these, chipperdoos? And Johnny made it here. He's showing some fun cars that we went to see.
Yeah.
Now to set up, it's so hot. Time to get the water out. Now to set up the jumpaline. Get the water trickling down. The kids are finding some clothes to put on. so they can get wet. They should be coming out soon. Here they come. Okay, we got to set up. Oh boy, here we go. The cold water is actually good for you. I think we're done with the fries. They're slowing down. Here's Johnny's Mustang. You got the Mustangs to the minivan. Cats lurking. Hey, everyone has left. Let's put the Jumpaline away. It was a pretty sunset. And I just get the air out of it and then I hang it up here to drain it. And let's go in and say our good nights. It's actually nice now when the sun goes down. When the sun goes down. Oh, time to say our good nights. The quote for today is, life is better with a bounce and some laughter. And bounce like nobody's watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing. Remember, look for that rose and let's see what tomorrow brings. Thank you and good night.
My fond memories of living home, all the country roads I used to roam, I'll always remember living there, 'cause there's so many things that we've all shared. There's the old gold stove and a bunk bed we slept in. My other sister slept alone while I slept with my twin. My brothers were on one side and my sisters on the other. The room was parted by a board nailed up by my mother. My fond memories of living home and all the country roads I used to roam, I'll always remember living there, 'cause there's so many things that we've all shared. There's homemade bread and homemade ice cream. When we'd all get together, we'd have a softball team.